Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Aaron Moriarty. I will be your host, and we're going to go on a quest for truth together. Yes. How are you doing, friends? I hope you're doing well. I hope that everything is just fine and dandy with you. If you feel the urge, drop a message, and we can talk about things. I was sent a very interesting video that might be a UFO, and we're going to share that a little later. But first of all, I want to talk to you about the blue avians. Now, the blue avians are 8-foot tall blue humanoids that came to be known mainly from the secret space program whistleblower Corey Goode. Now, he says they are sixth density beings. They left third density billions of years ago, and they can take any form. They chose to come as blue avians to deliver this message that we are all one. Eventually, through conversations that they had and questions that Corey had, they revealed themselves. Raw tier air revealed that they are the same social memory complex as Ra. The channeled messages from the 80s that ended up being the Law of One, which very simply states that we are all one. And that they'd brought this message to mankind several times in the past, but it was always corrupted and changed and used to control the people and to not deliver the message that we are all one. Now, this is a very interesting concept, that we are all one and that we are all one thought, and that it's love, and it's very interesting. So if you're curious, look into the Law of One. I'm sure many of you already know about it. It's a very interesting set of discussions about being one. Very, very interesting. But so they chose to come as these 8-foot tall blue avians. Corey said that they have sort of a flat, flexible beak, and when they communicate, they make motions with their hands, their whole arm, and they move their mouth around, but they speak telepathically to you. He said that they come to you in your dreams first, and that then when you're ready, they will actually come physically to converse with you. And judging from what Corey talks about, they're mostly interested in you doing inner work to find the answers from within yourself. It's not to seek outside of yourself, that type of thing. Always looking to improve, to help you improve. Now, Corey also said that the blue avians have left this realm, so I'm not sure if they can still come to you. But what they don't want people to do, what Raw to Your Air told Corey, is that they don't want to be worshipped. So don't reach out to them. I think maybe instead just do a lot of inner work and be present of mind of that, and then they'll notice this and come to you if they are going to do that still. But very, very interesting that Raw to Your Air's message correlates with the Law of One, and it was actually confirmed that yes, this is the same group that that spoke through a channel in the 1980s to give the Law of One message. So very, very interesting. Law of One, it's a very, very cool thing. The idea that we're all one. It's very unifying, and we're all part of a single thought. And the way that Ra introduces himself is, I come to you, I am Ra. I come to you in the love and the light of the infinite creator. So that's very, very interesting. The infinite creator. Now, Billy Meyer talks about God being creation. So creation, infinite creator, kind of the same thing, I would say. So, and I really do think that that's why there are so many different religions, because everyone has a different path that seems right to them, but it all leads back to the same place, to yourself and to your inner work and to improving yourself and to be service to others and not so much service to self. If you're helping others, you are on the path and you are following the law of one and the love and the light of the one infinite creator. So we are all part of the original thought of the one infinite creator, which is pure love. I think that's a beautiful message, and it's one that resonates, I think, with everybody. Give your comments below what you think about the blue avians. According to Corey, they are part of the Sphere Being Alliance. Now, the Sphere Being Alliance is 5 different groups that have come here to help us. One is the blue spheres. The blue spheres are these small blue spheres of light that come darting in, but they can expand big enough to encompass you, and they can transport you to other areas in space, to other spaceships on board other larger blue spheres, or to different locales. So, but they are living beings, and they can expand to as big as a planet, and also big enough to encompass our entire solar system, which they did. They created a blockade in which the dark elements of the secret space program and the reptilians could not penetrate through that. Also, these spheres were planet-sized. They were located around our solar system to kind of absorb all the energies coming in, because the Earth and our solar system is moving through a very energetic part of space. That if those spheres weren't there to absorb some of that energy, that we literally would be going crazy, and there'd be end time madness. Apparently, the spheres are gone now, and I guess we are seeing a little bit of this end time madness with Antifa and all the craziness that's going on with the violence. And so that could partly be attributed to this higher energy space that we're going through. People who are of the love and the light are more love and the light from this energy. The people who are dark are darker because of this energy. So your inner self is coming out in part because of this energetic space that the Earth is now traveling through, which it hasn't been in many thousands of years, because we're in a cycle going around the galaxy, and this is an area of space that's very energetic, and it can cause crazy people to go crazy and nice, good people to kind of bliss out. So let's stick with blissing out. That sounds better. And also about the unrest and the division. I think that if we can encourage our friends and family to just turn off the TV and just not listen to the nonsense, because it's just dividing us. The media is controlled by some very dark forces. I'm lucky I haven't had television for many, many years, since the 90s, way back before the turn of the century. So I'm lucky I haven't been exposed to a lot of this manipulation and mind control that the mainstream media is unleashing upon the unsuspecting public. And they just think it's normal, but it's not normal. But I do believe that there are more good people than bad, and that things are getting better and will get better. And if we are service to others, if we can just give a little more understanding to people who haven't woken up yet, to give them a little space, and try not to do the I told you so when they finally do walk away and come into the light, I think that we'll be in a much better place. Thank goodness the riots are calming down a bit. But just remember, we are all equal. We are all, we're all one. If you're attacking someone, you're attacking yourself, because we're all one. So it doesn't make any sense to do that. It does make sense to help others, because in helping others, you're helping yourself and the world, and it's a beautiful thing, a very beautiful thing. Okay, now I want to show you this video that was sent to me by a gentleman near Boston. He reached out, called me, and sent me this, or sent me a link to his YouTube video of what appears to maybe be a UFO. I'm going to show you a clip of it right here, and I'll put a link below to the video so you can watch it yourself and come to your own conclusion. Is it a UFO? An unidentified flying object? Is it just a plane? Is it a drone? There's a lot of things it could be these days, but John Baglio sent this, and I thank him for that. It's a very interesting clip, and we'll show it right now. Take it away. Well, what did you think of that? Put your comments below. What do you think it is? Have you seen something like that? If you see something, send it to me. I'm on Facebook, Aaron Moriarty, Facebook. I'm at Joel Moriarty on Twitter. And you can also leave a message in the comments below. And I always read all the messages and I answer them as soon as I can. So it's a real true dialogue. Here's something interesting. General Flynn is following Corey Goode. Yes, the secret space program whistleblower. If you ask me, this verifies his story. Also, this is awesome news for the world. Peace, brokered by Trump for Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, and Israel. Absolutely amazing. This is amazing. Peace in peace throughout the world. Also Kosovo and Serbia, another peace deal by Trump. Peace is breaking out all over. Don't forget to order your Invisimask. They're absolutely free. They're completely invisible. They work with your immune system and will teleport it right to your face. They're free. However, donations are accepted. Thank you. Well, folks, I think we're going to sign off. This is Aaron Moriarty signing off. Peace in. Thank you.